Coming up on Basketball Tonight, we had a few teams around the area braving the cold. North Platte hosted Mid-Buchanan in Dearborn in a clash of KCI powers. Here in town, the Bishop LeBlond boys hosted Cameron for a Midland Empire Conference battle. And in the Grand River Conference, St. Joseph Christian had games hosting Princeton. Heating up on the hardwood when it's freezing outside. All that and more on Basketball Tonight.
Check the wrist, big time, big play, gotta hit the rewind. Who you got? Pick a side. Rockstar lifestyle certified. Wins. All I know, we gon' hit the head, go toe to toe, let's see who wins. Wins. All I know, you looking at the goal for real. Wins. Too many wins, I can't count them. Back in the day, the number doubt it. Travel couldn't keep the kid down. Now it's a big bank with allowance. Now it's a Ben Frank on a salad. Now I'm the big man on campus. Betting on me and they liking their chances. Yeah, gotta give them no work. 9 to 5. It come with some purpose. Gotta stay on your job. I be going berserk. The time is mine. Gotta give them a learn. Gotta look who in first. Yeah, you know it's a team. Gotta rip on a shirt. Check the wrist. Big time. Big play. Gotta hit the rewind. Who you got? Pick a side. Wins.
Welcome in, everybody, to Basketball Tonight. I'm Brett Kennedy. He's Zach Blanky. Yes, folks, even with the cold weather and the snow on the way, there were some high school basketball games that went on around the area this evening. Zach, your thoughts on some of these matchups this evening?
We had some doubleheaders in conference play. We also had some tournaments coming to an end, especially on the Kansas side as well. Despite the cold, still plenty of matchups going on in the area, including this first one with LeBlond High School.
That's right. LeBlond played right down the road from here. Let's start there in town as the Bishop LeBlond boys hosted Cameron, and it was court warming night this evening. Early on, the Golden Eagles, they're going to work it inside to their freshman, Jarek Dudley, down low, and that's 2 points for the home team. Mitch Gieris wanting his LeBlond team to regroup after last night's home defeat to Maryville. Sophomore Walter Meyerhofer attacking the rim, and he gets it to fall for the Golden Eagles. Meyerhofer not done. Here's Dudley kicking it out to him. And Meyerhofer shows off his long range with the three-pointer. Cameron, on the other hand, they had a little offense in the first half, but here's junior Braden Henry, the nice assist inside to junior Thatcher Haggard under the hoop for 2 points for the Dragons. LeBlond had their inside game working as well. Junior Landon Woolery getting a good look for an off-the-window shot. Then some Golden Eagles defense. Watch Meyerhofer with the swat. And then he finds the court-warming king himself, senior Cole Seegers, down the floor, the contact, and the foul for the and one. LeBlond goes on to win this one 48-34 at home. The Lafayette boys basketball team, they were playing in the 5th place game against Lee Summit West in the CW Stressman Invitational Tournament at Liberty tonight. The Irish would fall 65-53. Both Central basketball teams were at Fort Osage tonight. The Central boys pick up the win 56-51. The Central girls would fall 49-25. Let's dive into the KCI with a big rivalry game between Mid-Buchanan and North Platte in Dearborn. Starting with the boys, early first, 3-0 Dragons. There's Ian Campbell pulling up to knock down the bucket. Other end, Jay Smith, no-look pass to Isaac Wright, who finishes it off the glass. 5-2 ball game. Time winding down in the first. Lakin Swenson makes it 16-10 after one. 22-16 Mid-Buck at the half. Fourth quarter, here's Brendan Matt heating up for North Platte. He's done that a lot this season. There's a corner triple that cuts it to 4. 39-35 Mid-Buchanan. The Dragons would have answers, but here comes Matt, just knocking down threes all over the place. Here's another one. He went for 28 on the night, but Mid-Buchanan has enough answers and the lead on the road to outlast the Panthers in the fourth quarter. The Dragons come back, and they're going to hang on to win 55-51. They improved to 3-0 in KCI play. Let's go to the girls matchup between Mid-Buchanan and North Platte hoops in Dearborn. KCI girls action. Mid-Buchanan visiting again. Both teams 2-0 in conference play. 3-ball going to start this one off. And then a little bit later, Mila Flynn for Mid-Buck gets the tough shot to go. 5-0 Lady Dragons to start. Other end, Allison Smith, bucket, and the foul. She was in foul trouble herself for a lot of this one. North Platte would need her. Towards the end of the first, Dragons again, the Tatum-Moss triple. 16-10 after one, 22-15 at the break. In the second half, Mid-Buchanan pulls away in this one. Avani Kenzora knocks down the three. Dragons roll in this one, 51-32. They improved to 3-0 in KCI play.
And then continuing the KCI, East Buchanan Hoops hosted Lawson and Gower tonight, and the team split the doubleheader as the Lawson girls win 49-38, and East Buchanan boys come out on top 57-40. And then in Hamilton we go. The Hornet Hoops teams welcome in West Platte tonight. West Platte boys escape with a 59-56 road win, and West Platte girls win big, 60-30. And let's move it to Plattsburgh now. The Tigers basketball teams hosted Lathrop from right down the road in a KCI clash. Plattsburgh boys won 69-30. Lathrop girls won 39-34. Now we dive into the Grand River Conference. The St. Joseph Christian basketball teams hosted Princeton here in town. Let's start this one off with the boys game. First quarter, first possession, first bucket. Cash Holt hits the dribble pull-up to get the scoring started early. And then Lions here, they're going to work against the zone, and eventually they're going to find it down low to Ethan Walker, and he's going to get the hook shot to go. And Tigers, they're going to get it out in transition here. Lincoln Burt with a gorgeous pass to Mitchell Walker for two. And then forced the timeout. And then defense leading to offense for Princeton. Burt gets the steal here, and he's going to play a little bit of pitch and catch with Chase Evans. Finds him in the corner, right back to him, and then right back to him once again, and he's going to knock down the three-pointer in the corner. Princeton took a 19-5 lead heading into the second quarter. Now let's move it to the second quarter again. Max Montgomery trying to get the Lions going. Hop steps his way through the defense and gets the running floater to go. Princeton was raining threes in this one, and right here, ball's going to wind up in Walker's hands, and he's going to get the high arcing three, and it's going to drop right in the bucket. Princeton held control throughout this one and took a 63-28 victory over St. Joseph Christian. Let's now switch it to the girls matchup between Princeton and St. Joseph Christian Hoops. It started off in the third quarter. Aniston Powers, she's going to get it here in the corner and swing it right back to Gracie Mitchell, who's going to knock down the three-point shot. But back down the court come the Lady Lions. They work it down low to Mallory Wilcox. She's going to bobble it, but work it through and power through the contact and get the bucket to go. Christian attacking the paint once again. Addie Dawson drives the paint, gets to the right to the layup to go. Lions ended the quarter with some momentum and looking to bring it into the fourth quarter. And despite an early fourth quarter run, the Tigers had an answer. Mary Jane Renfro finds a soft spot in the zone and gets the turnaround jumper to go. And Lions brought the intensity on defense here, and they almost get the steal, but the ball eventually finds its way to Audrey Kelly. She lines up the laces and drills the corner three. Princeton completes the doubleheader sweep against St. Joseph Christian, with the girls hanging on to take a 42-32 victory.
Let's go to Albany now. The Warriors basketball teams welcomed in North Andrew. North Andrew boys get the win on the road, 54-39. The Albany girls win 49-34. Let's dive into the 275 conference. The Union Star basketball teams hosted South Holt this evening. South Holt boys, they get the victory, 67-28. Union Star girls, they get the win, 42-32. On the Kansas side, all of our local teams were playing in tournament games tonight. Look at this, both Riverside and Mar Hill boys and girls faced each other in the championships in the McLouth Invitational Tournament. Mar Hill boys win the championship 48-36. The Riverside girls win the championship 43-32. The Troy basketball teams played in the Nemaha Central Thunder Classic today. The Troy boys faced Jackson Heights in the 7th place game. The Trojans fall 63-57, and the Troy girls went up against Nemaha Central in the 3rd place game. Lady Trojans won 50-37.
The Donovan West basketball teams were playing in the Twin Valley League tournament tonight at Washington County High School. The boys faced Clifton Clyde in the 3rd place game and won 50-47. And the girls, they faced Clifton Clyde in the same game. Lady Mustangs win 57-54. And the Atchison boys basketball team played in games today in the Tonganoxie Invitational. The Phoenix beat Leavenworth in the semifinals 73-66. Atchison then matched up in the Eudora championship game, and Phoenix win the championship game as well, 74-64. And the Atchison girls hoops team faced Perry Lecompton in the Jefferson County North tournament in the 3rd place game. The Lady Phoenix win 41-40.
And the weather also pushed some college basketball games to tonight. Northwest Missouri State played at Warrensburg this evening against Central Missouri. The Northwest women fall 77-59. Riverside High School alum Taylor Weiser, 17 points, 8 rebounds for UCM, near double-double for her. Chillicothe alum Jolie Bonderer, 9 points for UCM, and Maryville High School alum Riley Viertaler had 8. And look at the Northwest men. They get a jumper from Royce Williams with 5 seconds left for the game winner, a much-needed conference win for the Bearcats, 80-79 on the road. Williams finished with 16 points. And the Mo West Hoops teams, they were also on the road today in Topeka, Kansas against Washburn. The Mo West women fall 71-55. Mia Morel and Anna Oliveira Diaz both finished with 15 points for the Griffins. The Griffin men fall to now 20-0 Washburn, the #1 team in the country, 90-78. Both William Kiburis and Ty Henry with 19 points for Mo West. That's going to conclude another edition of Basketball Tonight. Again, if you guys missed anything, check out our website, kq2.com, and click on that sports tab, or watch the show again on our social media pages or our KQ2 YouTube page. Stay warm, everybody. We'll see you next week for another edition of Basketball Tonight. Have a good night.
Check the wrist, big time, big play, gotta hit the rewind. Who you got? Pick a side. Rockstar lifestyle certified. Wins. All I know, we gon' head to head, go toe to toe. Let's see who wins. All I know, you looking at the goal for real. Wins. So many wins, I can't count them. Back in the day, they know but doubt it. Travel couldn't keep the kid down. Now it's a big bank with allowance. Now it's a Ben Frank on a salad. Now I'm the big man on campus. Betting on me and they liking their chances. Yeah, gotta give them no work. 9 to 5. It come with some purpose. Gotta stay on your job. I be going berserk. The time is mine. Gotta give them a learn. Gotta look who in first. Yeah, you know it's a team. Gotta rep on a shirt.